If I'm honest, my dream scenario is to make it, to go to the Olympics. Well, the story started almost a year ago, actually, when we found out that squash was going to make it to the Olympics in LA 2028. It's funny because it was a few days before I gave birth, and my boyfriend was, we were discussing about this news, and he was like, "Oh, come on, you can't just not, at least try to make it. It was your dream for your whole career." So, and I thought he was joking, and I told him, "Yeah, let's have a baby first, and then we'll see how it goes." And he was serious. And so after a few months, when Jude was about 3 months, I started playing again, and I enjoyed it, and I felt like I missed it, and I had good sensation on the court, and people around me were like, "Yeah, you're doing pretty well. Maybe if you actually train properly, you could have a shot." So it was not an easy decision, because obviously it was not only me involved. I started to get a crew, my staff again around me, and build a team again, and here we are today. First I was like, but come on guys, I'm 35, and if I want to make it, it's another 4 years, so I'm gonna be 39, and in squash we know we don't see that many players at that age, and I asked them, what do you think about the age? And they were like, we don't think it's a problem if we build your body correctly again, if we make sure you stay fresh in your mind and your body as well. And it's funny because at first we were like, oh, maybe we don't play any tournaments for another 2 years. We just train and make sure I'm like strong enough with my body, with my new body, and we actually need to have a world ranking, and so to have a correct ranking, you need to actually play some tournaments. So we were like, yeah, let's take our time, start slowly, but just to play a few tournaments, but I'm not gonna play fully a season, like 11 tournaments. If I'm honest, my dream scenario is to make it, to go to the Olympics. But when I started to get my staff back together around me and stuff, they were like, oh yeah, but we're gonna try to get a medal. And I was like, slow down. When I was about to get on court with Sherbini a few days ago, I was like, ooh. I was a bit nervous again, and I could feel the adrenaline again, and I was like, oh, I never thought I would feel that again. I wish I could have played longer on court. When I looked at the time on my watch, I was like, come on, try harder. But I did try my best, and she's the world #1, and no, it was just a lot of fun. I tried to. It's funny because I know I don't have the same level as before when I stopped, but I tried to have maybe more shots, different tactics, and so it was interesting to actually try it against her and then see, okay, what could I do better and stuff like that. I feel like the top 3, 4, 5, most of the time they make it to the semis. It's the same girls that you see in the semis, but afterwards I feel like it's more, it's stronger, and anything can happen from round 1. And it's very exciting from round 1, to watch, and it feels like it got even more physical. So that's why it's interesting, and I feel like it's a big challenge for me, because obviously at my age I won't be able to be as fit as before, but it's going to be interesting to see how I can adapt my game, and it's also exciting to play, a lot of shots and stuff. So it's going to be funny to see how I can manage.